What's up, everybody? Ghost Gamer here. Today we're going to kick it up with a puzzly game, if you wish. We're going to review Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Now, before I get started, let me just say that whoever put this together, I have to admit, made Sherlock Holmes into be, how would I put it nicely, a fucking douche. The character in this game is a dick. I mean, it was just one of those things that, kind of made me want to talk about it. I mean, he's kind of one of those smug English cats that just know more than you need to, and they're not afraid to show it. But anyhow, back to the game. I will tell you right now, this is not for everyone. Now, what I did here is I only took probably about a 10-15 minute video clip of playing the very first intro level, mainly because I didn't want to release any spoilers as far as this game is concerned. This is all concurrent gameplay. It's not chopped up in any way, shape, or form, mainly because I wanted you guys to realize how slow paced it is. It is a puzzle game. It's going to make you think. If you are kind of a fan of that genre, this might be up your alley. If you enjoyed playing, if you're an old school gamer, if you enjoy playing Titanic Adventure Out of Time, is a good example. It is that style game concept where it makes you think the entire way. And it also makes you pay attention. If you do not like that, if you have a little ADD going on, then you may have a lot of problems with this game. I really do have to give the developers a lot of credit and a lot of props as far as this game is concerned. The graphics are not bad. It actually kind of surprised me a little bit. Also, the voice acting in this game is really good, aside from, Sherlock Holmes being a douche. But on top of all of that, the story itself, even though it is one of those deals where you're trying to figure out stuff along the way and you have to pay attention, it also kind of pulls you in a little bit as well. It kind of absorbs everything that it needs to and grasp grasp your attention real quick. And that's one of the things I really like about it. Now, with all of this in mind, I have to confess something here. I've never played any of the other Sherlock Holmes games. This is actually the first one I've delved into, mainly because I saw a screenshot on the internet, and it kind of drew me in a little bit, and kind of made me want to play it. There are a few things involved that I don't care for, and now you have to keep this in mind, that it has a lot of good things going for it. It's got a killer storyline, it's got good voice acting, it's got decent graphics. I mean, really decent for what it is, in theory. I mean, it could always be better, but if you plastering it with awe-inspiring graphics would be, as far as I'm concerned, overkill. There are some cons, and there's a few ones that are very, very big pain in my ass as far as I'm concerned. You have to jump back and forth quite a bit from one location to another. Not only does that get kind of repetitious and annoying, but at the same time, you have to wait for the loading screens in between each location jump. The whole cutscene thing, and I understand the reason behind the cutscenes. Usually I'm not a big fan of them, but with puzzle games or thinking games, it's a little bit different. They kind of are somewhat required. So the cutscenes I give a break, but when it comes down to the loading times between locations and going back and forth, trying to get into different things, it kind of bogs it down a little bit as far as I'm concerned. And I really wish that they could have tweaked that UDK a little bit more, well, the Unreal Engine a little bit more to get those loading times, you know, down a little more to where it loaded quicker. Finally, to round it out, there are some bugs here and there. Not a whole lot as far as I have found, but there are some bugs, and they are a little annoying, but not as bad as I would have expected, to be quite frank with you. If you are one of those people that actually likes to think when it comes to gaming, if you like being challenged, if you like paying attention and playing puzzle-styled games, then yeah, definitely look into this. I think right now on Steam, because I'm playing this on PC, I want to say it was $30. So, I mean, for what you're getting, I had a field day with it. And it wasn't a very quick game. It was actually nice paced. It wasn't one of those games that I got through it in no time at all. So, yeah, $30 was well spent as far as I was concerned. Or as far as I am concerned. For other people out there, some of you guys, it's not going to be your cup of tea. You know, don't sit there and be like, oh, this game sucks because it's full of stupid, boring puzzles and whatnot. Why did you buy a puzzle game if you don't like puzzle games to begin with? You're a fucking idiot. Either way, what have you, if you like kind of rooting around, give it a shot. Give it a try. If I had to rate it, 1 to 10 scale, I'd probably have to give it a 7.5. Maybe an 8. I mean, it takes a lot to get up, that high as far as I'm concerned, because, I mean, it's got many things going for it. It's got many things that I have to take in consideration and all this other good crap. But in all reality, I'd have to give it a 7.5 or an 8. Mainly because, the graphics are good. The storyline's good. The animations are good. Voice acting's good. I mean, the biggest drawbacks to it are, loading times, and a few bugs, and jumping back and forth from location to location. But that's my opinion on it. If you have another opinion, or your opinion differs, hey, by all means share it with me. Throw it in the comment box below. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, again, throw them in the comments below. If you found this informative at all, feel free to hit the little thumbs up button for me. And if you want, in which I suggest, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. That way you are pretty much up to date with all the videos that I'm kicking out. But for now, I'm just going to let this play through. That way you get, again, a nice good grasp of the pacing and everything. Let this play through for a couple more minutes. But for now, I'm out of here. This is Ghost Gamer. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky,
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night